Hey, a message to all military, both active and inactive, firemen, policemen, first responders, also nurses and teachers. I'd like to invite you to attend my 10X Growth Conference. I want to do this for free. I have 1,000 seats. This is my way of saying thank you to those of you who I consider the true heroes. 35,000 entrepreneurs from around the world will gather for 3 days. Look forward to meeting you. I look forward to saluting you. I look forward to giving you a hug, and I look forward to taking a picture with you. You are a hero, and you deserve what I'm offering here.
This will be our third fund. It's a $40 million fund. So we're giving people a chance now to say, hey, I want to be involved in big, giant real estate deals that pay money. These are deals that are doing anywhere from 160 to 200% returns. You put $1 million into a deal and you're coming out with $2 to $3 million, but it's going to take 10 years. This is not get rich quick, okay? If you're taking notes, write this down. Don't do the get rich quick, man. Go for the get rich for sure. I don't need to get rich quick. I want to get rich for sure. So I'm going to go from 4,000 units. How many do you think I should go to? I'm going to go to 40,000 units. This is what I'm going to do, and this is why I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to 40,000 units, and I'm going to get the whole world involved in it. You're either going to invest with me, or you're going to actually help me raise these funds. Okay, so when you see me on social media talking about other stuff, anything that you see me talking about, what I'm doing is building an audience so I can allow people to get in a vehicle to where everybody gets rich. Because let me tell you something, if you want to make happy customers for life, make them money. I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget.
Today, big. Hey, welcome, Grant Cardone here. Monday morning, Monday noon, Monday somewhere. It's 7, 8 o'clock in Europe. It's midnight in Australia. It's 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My name is Grant Tay-Ready Cardone. That's Tay-Ready. That's what my middle name is. It's Tay-Ready, not Stay Ready. It's Tay-Ready. That's what the T stands for. Hope you guys are doing great today. We're talking real estate every Monday, 12 p.m. We talk real estate. We take your calls. You can call me 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. Let's buy a deal, Ryan. What do you say we buy a deal?
I love it. What do you want to do today?
My shirt says cash flow, by the way. They're in the store if you want to grab one. A big announcement for everybody that's already signed up for the 10X Growth Conference. If you're a real estate person, make sure you let Ryan know. What's that number, Ryan? Your number, your special private number.
305.
Because if you're a real estate person and you're coming to the 10X Growth Conference, I have special seating for all real estate people along the third base line. I don't know if you can give me the map of the stadium. Yeah. Dude, it's all along the third base line. It's front and center. And by the way, Friday night, either Friday or Saturday night, we're not sure which night yet, I'm going to do a 3-hour presentation from 6 to 9, exclusive for the real estate people at no charge, okay, to talk to you about real estate, cash flow, answer your questions. So make sure 10xgrowthcon.com, 10xgrowthcon.com /real estate. I think that's that website.
Yep,
Look at this.
They also get 6 hours of your content as well.
And you get a 6-hour program that no one has access to. That's where the Real Estate Club, we're going to create the REC for the GC for the 10X. Okay, I want to take a big monster deal, unlike some of these punks out there that continue to try to make sense of the little deal. By the way, talking about my damn self. Oh, that's nice how you rotated through all those. Talking about myself, I used to be a punk. I used to think like a punk. I still suffer from the punk disease. Who doesn't? Okay, I'm going to tell you something. I don't worry about the guy that knows he's got punk disease. What are we doing now? I worry about the guy that's got punk disease and don't know he got the punk disease. So what I'm going to have Johnny do is I'm going to have Johnny move to the board over here, and I'm going to show you how to underwrite a monster, a Mac Daddy. Can you get them the images to this? I found a beast we're about to freaking drop. Okay? Now look, if you got a problem with these big numbers, don't make me wrong about it. Just own it that you got punk disease. Okay? I got a deal right now, $92 million right here. I'm not going to tell you the name of the deal right now until Ryan shows it probably.
Let's see here.
92 million, new deal. How many units, Ryan? Give me all the data. Come on, man. Get your game on. 314 units. What's wrong?
Nothing. You have the folder.
314 units. You should have your own folder. Income, $7.4 million. Can you underwrite this deal? Why does this deal make sense? Other than the numbers, it's a $92 million deal. Let me just put 92 over here. Do you know how much debt I need on this deal? Would the debt be important? I know I can get $60 million in debt. I got to come up with 32. Very similar to my last deal, by the way, Delray Beach, that you can still invest in with me. Okay, basically what I did was I closed on Delray Beach. And as I continue to hunt, how many deals we got in play right now? 6 deals, Ryan?
6 deals.
200. Let me just add them up in my head right now, okay? I'm not bragging here, 92. I'm just telling you what it takes to be in the game. You can't look at one deal and buy it. You can't look at 3 deals and buy one, okay? You need to be looking at 30 deals to consider 1 or 2 of them. Probably need to look at 100 to shut a deal down. I'm just telling you the reality of the situation. Real estate is not an easier business. If you're thinking about quitting your main job to invest in real estate, I'm going to call you a fool. You don't quit your main job to invest in the RE. This is a job. You take on another job. Go ahead, Ryan.
4 deals currently. I'm sorry.
5
deals.
5 deals. $485 million worth of deals. We looked at $1 billion worth of real estate, maybe $2 billion worth of real estate to get $485 million in play. Okay, so check it out. This deal, if it takes in $7.4 million a year, I love the location, by the way. When I drove up on the property, loved it, loved the builder, loved the location, loved the economics around the property. I have to know all that. 3.7, easy math, 50% goes to expenses. I end up with $3.7 million. How do I make sense of this deal? Okay, I don't have my phone. I don't have my calculator. I need somebody's calculator.
Ready?
Okay. What's $60 million cost me? $60 million is going to cost me in debt 4.6. Give me a 4.6 calculator on that.
2.7.
2.7 million. Okay. So this thing cash flows $1 million a year, and I put $32 million down. A guy in here a few minutes ago came in and got a coaching session from me. He's like, I charge 3% to loan out hard money every month. Why would I put money in a deal to earn 3%? I'm like, well, dude, you wouldn't. You wouldn't unless you want to get super rich. The cash flow I'm talking about isn't a job here. This is passive income. This is cash flow in your sleep. You don't compare it to making money at your job. This is free money. This is passive income. By the way, listen to what I'm telling you right here. If your passive income never exceeds your earned income, you will be a slave for the rest of your life. Your target right now should be passive income. PI should be equivalent to the EI, to the earned income. Okay? This return's not that important to me right now. This is a 3% return on my money. I have to love this deal to do this deal. That's not my target, by the way. My target would be 4%. Oh, I did hit 4% because I exaggerated my expenses. Call me up, 305-865. I'll look at your deal, even if it's a small deal. Don't be embarrassed, by the way. If it's a little tiny punk deal, okay, if you underwrite all your deals to the punk deals, I get it, dude. I get it. But I'll show you whether it makes sense or not. By the way, some small deals can make sense for short periods of time. I talk about it in the real estate book. If you want to grab the book for free, don't buy it from me. Go to Amazon to buy it. Don't buy it from me. For me, I send it to you for free. I send it to Amazon for free too. I don't know why they charge for my damn book. I guess they greedy. Greedy. Trying to buy that real estate. You need money to buy real estate. My name's Grant Cardone. You're in our Monday show, Cardone Zone, where all we do is talk about the REI. That's real estate investing.
Marco Santarelli of Narada Real Estate is the foremost expert in getting your money to work for you. At Narada, most people do not have the time to invest or do the work it takes to grow their wealth. Marco and his team will handle it. Working in 16 markets nationwide, Marco and his team will help set up a strategy to take you through step-by-step how to invest your money the right way and get you earning 8% returns from day one. If you need financing, we have it handled. The inspection for your property, if you need titles done, we have it handled. This is a one-stop shop to get you involved in the real estate game. Narada Real Estate and Marco Santarelli will ensure that you have what you need to start investing the right way. To learn more, visit naradarealestate.com. That's naradarealestate.com. Based out of Jacksonville, Florida, this family-owned husband and wife team of realtors is there to serve you, track every process step by step, get you from contract into your new home or out of your current home sold and on the market. Chad and Sandy Newman will take you, market your home, and make sure that you will receive the best customer service ever. They're going to sell your property above market value in 30 days or less. With over 12 years of experience, this team is there for you. To learn more, go to chadandsandy.com. That's chadandsandy.com right now.
Wealth Dynamics is an independent wealth creation firm. We have products and services that help you make money, keep money, and multiply money. You cannot build wealth without doing all three of these things. We save our clients 25% on debt, insurance, taxes, and investment fees, increase income by 30%, guarantee tax-free liquid savings with cash flow banking, and secure 8 to 10% fixed annual returns on your investments without Wall Street. On average, we can do this in the first 90 days of working with you. Simply schedule a free consultation with a wealth coach. Our services often cost you nothing more than what you're already spending. Go to wealthdynamics.com/contact to schedule your free consultation.
This will be our third fund. It's a $40 million fund. So we're giving people a chance now to say, hey, I want to be involved in big, giant real estate deals that pay money. These are deals that are doing anywhere from 160 to 200% returns. You put $1 million into a deal and you're coming out with $2 to $3 million, but it's going to take 10 years. This is not get rich quick, okay? If you're taking notes, write this down. Don't do the get rich quick, man. Go for the get rich for sure. I don't need to get rich quick. I want to get rich for sure. So I'm going to go from 4,000 units. How many do you think I should go to? I'm going to go to 40,000 units. This is what I'm going to do, and this is why I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to 40,000 units, and I'm going to get the whole world involved in it. You're either going to invest with me, or you're going to actually help me raise these funds. Okay, so when you see me on social media talking about other stuff, anything that you see me talking about, what I'm doing is building an audience so I can allow people to get in a vehicle to where everybody gets rich. Because let me tell you something, if you want to make happy customers for life, make them money.
Welcome back to the Cardone Zone. Real estate investing made simple. The phones are loaded. 305-865-8668. You might get a busy signal. They are banged out. We are cash flowing with phone calls. It's going crazy. If you haven't grabbed the real estate book, folks, all you got to do is go to grantcardone.com/real estate. I'll send you the damn book for free. I can't read it. I could read it to you. In fact, you know what? If you want me to read you the book, I will. I'll put you to sleep on that book, okay? So look, we're going to send you some photos of some deals we're looking at. I just took worst case scenario. In the book, I write about the worst case scenario. Take your gross income, take your expenses to 50%, just like bang, just cut it right in half. Just the guy's got 2 arms, lop the first one off, okay? You want to win the battle? Just get him down to 1 arm, cut him in half, and then I have an N, O, and an I of $3.7 million. If I divide $3.7 million into my purchase price, 3.7, divided by 92 million, I have a 4% N, O, and the I. Okay, that's the worst case scenario. So what I do right now under the worst case scenario is I look at the deal. Do I love the deal? Do I love the economics about the deal? Do I love the location of the deal? Do I love the quality of the property? Do I love the tenants? Or do I like the builder? Who put the deal together? Do I want to do business? Can I even get the deal? See, first thing I do is look at worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. I underwrite every deal for 30 years with worst case scenario. It's in the book. I lay it out to you exactly how to write a worst case scenario. I come up with 3.7 of NOI. That's a 4% cap rate. Means what? It means if I spent $92 million in that property, pay cash, I would earn 4% on my money. I'm like, you know what? Worst case scenario, 4% interests me, right, Ron? 4% interests me. Worst case scenario. So 2.7 is what the debt's going to cost me. This is the debt, and I would have free cash flow. But let's look at the real numbers here, okay? I'm going to scratch this. Oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just going to put that back up there with my magic board. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and show you what I think a real situation is. Ryan, what do you have the expenses at on this deal?
40%.
Okay, 40%. 2.960. Is that right?
And the reason why we have them at 40% is it's a brand new deal.
Brand new deal.
And you could typically get away with, 39,
Already
40%.
stabilized.
Yep. The older they
Spend
get.
a lot of marketing, getting people in the building. Okay. The other thing I think on this deal is I'm gonna assume the entity. I know who the seller is, and I'm gonna assume the entity. This is very, very important. Not many states you can do this. I don't know why I got my hand in my pants back here.
It's a good look.
It's been a long weekend. Okay. So what I did was I'm going to assume the entity. What does that do for me? So the tax basis on my deal is figured at 92 million. You guys are like, oh, he's getting complicated now. It's because I know what I'm doing. You guys need to know this game. That's why we do this show for you every Monday, so I can trade with you the wisdom that I have, if you will. So I'm not still talking about little tiny deals. What I call the punk deals that never cash flow and always end up back at the bank. Okay? This $92 million deal, if I do this deal right with an assumption of an entity, I'm probably going to get this thing taxed at like
50% of the normal.
Maybe 50 to 75%. By the way, taxes, property taxes, I say by the way a lot because I have these next thoughts.
Yeah.
By the way,
it's transition.
by the way, it's a run-on.
By the way, I say by the way.
By the way. By the way means and.
But it's a good point you're making because it is the biggest expense.
The biggest expense right here is that. In fact, I have expenses on this deal, my taxes figured at $1.4 million out of 2.96. That means the state is going to get more money for property taxes than it costs me to run the entire property. Insane in the membrane. Now, if I could reduce that to 50 to 75%, dude, it's a huge savings. But I'm still not going to do that. Again, we always stay with worst case scenario, and then we start backing into what could happen here. Okay, that would be 1.44. Is that right? Something like that. Divided by how much money did I put down?
32.
Why do I wear this shirt? Dude, if it don't cash flow,
It's a no-go.
it's a no-go. What's that no sleep, that drug? What is it? It was got a name like that.
Oh,
no
really?
zone.
I've never taken it before.
No go, no zone.
The
No sleep. Team no sleep.
How much money am I putting down? 30 million? 32 million? 32 million. Can you imagine me putting $32 million down? Now it earns 4.5%. I improved it by 5%. Okay? Not a great deal. Not a great deal unless you're like, oh yeah, but dude, what will it sell for in 10 years? Okay? If it's 92 million a year today, what's it going to be worth in 2027? How about 2037? What if interest rates keep jacking up? What if inflation hits? Okay, because you could just go buy treasury bonds for 2 years and they'll pay you about 3%. You're like, man, I could get a 2-year treasury bond and earn 3% today. Wouldn't that be, no risk here, by the way, no risk here either. What's the risk? What's the risk, really? That the rents go up and my cash flow improves? What's the risk? Hurricane comes, knocks out one building. I have 314 units. So it knocks out 6 units and it gets covered by insurance. I'd probably make money on the deal.
Yeah. Also,
Okay.
the other thing to note, Grant, on this particular deal
You like
right
that
here,
laugh?
why the numbers are running a little bit tight is because it's a brand new deal, so it's leasing up.
It's a brand new deal, meaning when Ryan says this leasing up, we're not maximizing the rent for that yet.
That's right.
Okay? 1, 2, Allegiant, the real estate verbal indicator, Agency Freddie Mac, Agency Fannie Mae, Northwestern Mutual Real Estate, Northwestern Mutual, a third division, Prudential, and another agency loan. I've already had this underwritten by 8 lenders that love the deal. 8 different lenders at no cost to me underwrote this deal because I have relationships with them. That makes me feel good. What else could happen terrible? Dude, the location of this property is ridiculous. What are the homes around us on this?
They're starting at $400,000.
Okay, 400 grand. So if
Four-
I want to go
four
buy,
to- 4 to
I need
800.
pictures of this now. I'm going to show them pictures. Yeah, before.
Show 'em. Yep, that's it.
400,000.
Correct.
400,000. Watch this. $400,000 is going to cost me $28,000 a year to rent. $28,000 a year divided by 12 is about $2,250. Okay, plus insurance, plus property taxes, plus
Landscaping.
mowing the lawn. Okay, none of those costs, by the way. I'm renting this thing. What's my average rent, Ryan?
It's $1,650.
My average rent is $1,650 a month. By the way, show them that swimming pool, dude. Show them the security. Show them the guard.
Movie
Oh,
theaters.
it's sexy. Dude, social, babe. How about this? I get to park underneath my damn unit. Every one of them's got attached, right?
I think so.
Bang, dang, ding, dong. I love that deal. Okay, that's what we do at Cardone Capital. If you want to be involved with me right now, I got 6 callers on the phone, but I got thousands of people that want to invest money with me. CardoneCapital.com, 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 where we do it for you. Hey, real estate investors, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to share with you that at our 10X Growth Conference, I'm going to take this section of our arena and create a special exclusive event just for real estate investors and real estate professionals and anyone in the real estate space. You're going to get 3 days with people, 2,000 real estate investors and professionals to talk about real estate, what we're doing in real estate, how we're scaling in real estate, how to get a loan, how to find a deal, everything I've done in real estate. And you're going to learn from the other 1,999 people that are going to be here. Friday night, I'm going to do exclusive and special event just for you at the 10X Growth Conference. 35,000 people strong, and you will be the only person there. Only 2,000 people. Grab your seat right now at the link below.
Automatons, or artificial beings capable of independent thought, have been a fixture of science fiction, literature, and motion pictures throughout time.
Today, the convergence of technology and imagination has reached new heights, which are reflected in the advancements that we see in every area of our lives. Over the last couple of years, AI machines have made their way into our homes, the battlefield, our workplace, and even into our hands in the form of smartphones with voice recognition. Digital assistants for the home represent an opportunity if you know how to take advantage of them. That is where Nico's Computer Engineering comes in. Tim Clark brings you the latest news about the most up-to-date strategies to position yourself in the digital landscape. Finding a path to productive business applications and how to automate them with artificial intelligence are just a few of the topics we cover in our weekly segments.
Nico's Computer Engineering is here to find a unique solution for you.
Chris Root of Hustle Wholesaling.
Chris is in the interesting real estate space, but he's figured out a little niche of it, flipping deals, what he calls wholetailing and wholesaling.
I want to show you how to get into real estate without making all the mistakes I have.
He actually doesn't own the real estate. What he does is he buys a contract. You don't actually buy the contract, you control the contract.
Correct.
Visit chrisrude.com to book a call right now.
Again, if you don't have cash flow, you're not going to be able to keep the property, okay? Again, you're looking at some of my numbers, and you're like, why would I do a deal at 4% or 3.5% or 4.5%? I'm taking worst case scenario. The reason I don't lose money, the reason my investors get so surprised at my returns is because I go in with the worst case scenario. I describe it in the book over and over. If you would pick your properties based on location, quality, okay, jobs, and then do a worst case scenario, not a best case scenario. The problem with the best case scenario, it puts you into this butterfly thinking, and then you start thinking you can turn around a piece of property or flip something, and you're going to find somebody that's going to pay you a bunch of money. I don't do that. I take the worst case scenario. I take the best property I can buy in the best location possible and combine it with the worst case scenario, and guess what? Everybody makes a shitload of money going forward. That's why we hit 15, 20, 25, and 30% returns on our properties. We bought a deal that I showed you, not this one behind me. By the way, the deal that we closed in our third fund called Murano in Woodway, Murano is probably worth another $10,000 or $15,000 a door based on what everything's selling around it, because our timing was right. Woodway Square that we put into our fourth fund, right, Ryan?
Yeah,
fourth fund or third fund?
That was third.
Yeah, third fund. Woodway Square, we got a call from the debt, the people that provide the debt, and said, hey, we love your property so much, we'd like to know, would you like to refinance it and possibly pull out some dough? I have investors on both of those deals, okay? Again, use worst case scenario. You look at a deal with like foggy lenses, and you're like, oh my God, what if we only make 3%? Well, good. Do you love the property? Do you still love the property even though it might make 3 or 4%? Do you still love it? Okay, let's talk to some of our callers. I'll figure out whether you love your deal or not. Let's find out. Send me your deal or send me your question. Either way, I'm gonna rip it apart or I'm gonna support it. Maybe I'll even invest in it.
You got Max in Miami.
Come on, Maxie, what's up?
Uncle GC, thank you very much for taking my call. Super excited.
Thank you. Sorry I had you on hold so long. Do you have a question or you have a deal?
I have a question for you. Do you know anything about velocity banking or paying off amortized loans in chunks that you can further discuss about? Thank you.
What are you trying to pay off?
I have an investment property I bought initially. It was a 4-unit investment property.
Yeah.
And I'm looking to make chunk payments using a line of credit towards that so I could acquire more real estate.
Okay. Dude, why would you do that, dude?
Because the velocity banking theory, and not a theory, but in practice, it allows you to save a ton of money on interest and free up your principal. So
You're not paying the interest, dude. You're not paying the interest. Your tenant is. Does your deal cash flow?
Yes, it does.
Good. Tell me about your deal. You got 4 units.
The property I bought in 2011.
Now, would you agree that that's a punk deal?
Of course.
Okay. By the way, you guys shouldn't take that personal, right? Like, I know guys that think my entire portfolio is a punk deal. Who would be somebody? They'd be like, Grant Cardone is a punk.
Avalon Bay.
Avalon Bay would be like, Grant Cardone is a punk.
Camden,
a punk. Goldman Sachs, a punk. They would all call me like, bing. I'm a rounding error for these people. Blackstone,
their vacancy.
Little bitch thinker. Their vacancy. Go ahead, Ryan.
No, their vacancy is
bigger than my entire portfolio.
Yeah.
So you guys like, oh, he called me a punk. He thinks 4 units is too small. It is. 5,000 units is too small too. Okay, 4 units. So the 4 units, what does it gross a month?
4,000.
Okay, I was going to say 3,200, but okay, $4,000. $4,000. What do you owe on this deal?
206.
$206,000. Okay, what do you think you could sell it for?
350.
350. So either way, he's got what do you owe on it?
206.
Okay, you owe the 206. So right now he's got $144,000
in equity.
in in equity. What is your return on this deal right now?
I bought it as an FHA loan when I used to live in the property, so I put $11,000 on it.
You make $11,000 a year on it?
No. As of right now, I make much more than that. When
Yeah.
I
How much
initially
money? How
bought
much
it, I
money
put
do you have
11,000
invested?
down payment.
How much down payment do you have in this deal?
11,000.
Oh, he only put 11 grand down to buy the deal, and he's earning. What do you net cash flow a year? What do you think you cash flow a year? Yeah.
Net after expenses is about 26,000.
So look, he's killing it on this deal, right? He's making 300% on his money every year. He put 11 grand in. He earns what he put down 3 times every year that he owns it. So his temptation, based on numbers, is going to be like, dude, I'm killing it on this deal. The way to figure this, though, is $144,000 of equity is paying in $26,000 a year. What's the return on that? Okay. See, there's a lot of different ways to look at money.
16%.
Okay. Is that what it is? Mm-hmm. He's earning 16% of his money. Even that's a pretty good return. You're like, dang, that's sick, dude. Mm-hmm. Not as sick as this. 3x on his money every damn year. Okay. Now that's 2 ways. There's another way to measure the money, though. Another way to measure the money is this, a simple thing. $26,000. The simplest way to measure money, dude, is not with percentages. Is it any money? Okay? Because what I want to do, dude, is I want you to sell this deal. I want you to take this deal, take your $144,000, multiply it times 3, and you and I are going to go out and buy a $520,000 apartment complex you can be proud of. You'll go from 4 units to 50 units overnight, okay? You'll literally have a 15x return on the number of properties in one location. What you should do, my friend, is sell the damn property, 1031 into a bigger deal that's at least 50 units. You should not. No real estate investor should be interested in paying off their real estate, ever. Ever, never pay off your real estate. If it's a good piece of real estate and it cash flows, who's paying your damn debt? Dude, if I could get 1,000 years of debt, I would take it. I'm like, could you please lend me money for 17 lifetimes? I'm coming back. Get me a loan. Okay? All right, next caller.
All right, you got Davis in North Carolina.
See, would you agree with Ryan what he should do with this?
100%.
What was he talking about? Some kind of 4X?
Velocity loans,
Velocity
something.
loans.
Don't understand it.
You know.
What's up, Uncle G?
My man, what's going on, my little nephew?
What's going on, Uncle G? I got a question for you, dog. Okay, so I'm a college student looking for a first job, and I'm wondering as to what are your thoughts on this. So what do you think about being just straight commission residential broker right out of college? So, like, I got the degree.
Dude, you didn't go to college to be a residential real estate broker.
I didn't, but the thing is I also didn't go to college to take the safe, secure route and go nowhere. I want to learn sales. I want to learn about real estate. I want to become invested.
But dude, you ain't gonna learn about real estate you're not gonna learn about sales going into real estate. You're gonna learn about open houses.
So what do you recommend I do?
Come work for
I already
freaking
submitted my application to Cardone, man. I haven't heard back, so I'm.
Yeah, well, we probably weren't impressed with your video.
Okay.
So you got to send in another video and say, hey, how did I miss it here? But I'm telling you something. You guys want to learn about sales. You don't go to work. You don't go work for Remax if you want to learn about sales. They're just not going to teach you about sales. You guys that work for Remax, you want to learn about sales? Why'd you spend all that time taking a real estate test? You got to spend more time in real estate taking real estate tests than you do learning how to sell, learn how to greet, learn how to demonstrate, learn how to qualify, learn how to communicate. Like you guys in real estate need to spend more time. If you're going to sell real estate, learn how to sell. But what happens in real estate, everybody puts all the emphasis on the real estate, not on selling real estate. Selling real estate the word sell comes before the real estate. But y'all spend all your time, it's all backwards. Let's learn about the real estate. What shouldn't I say? What can't I say? How does it work? What's an escrow? What's this? rather than, dude, how do I even communicate? I don't have a real estate license. I know more about real estate than probably all of Keller Williams put together except for the founders. The founders, now, they know some shit about some real estate, right? But if you talk to all the agents, put them all together in one bucket, look, what do they really know? Most of them don't even know their own inventory. I'm not ragging on you guys. I'm waking you up. The truth is the damn truth. In residential real estate, the people are acting like it's a part-time job and it's showing up as part-time income. You move to the commercial markets and you go meet with my friend Asher that works for CBRE. Dude, he knows about every piece of real estate, all the debt, what everything's sold for, every property, the address, who owns it. Like, these people they're freaking stupid, ridiculous professional. They know everything. Okay? They underwrite the deals for me, show me how much money it's going to make. They give me a different way to look at the deal. If I don't like the deal they have, they show me another deal. Now, let me talk to the next person, okay? By the way, all of you guys that are in college, man, you in college, let me come talk to your college. Okay? I just left Baylor University. Flew in. Sussex in England Sussex University wants me to go speak there. You're in college. Let me come talk to your collegial. By the way, all you students, come to 10X Growth Conference. I'll make you a student price. You don't have any money, I'll make you a damn loan. Okay? I'll do what any good uncle would do for you. Except fondle you. Okay? I'm not that kind of uncle.
All right, you got Joseph in Texas.
And I won't stroke you either. I'm not going to tell you you're great when you're not great. If you're not great, I'm going to tell you you're not great. Okay? Don't kid yourself.
All right, you got Joseph.
Joseph needs to start talking.
What's up, Grant?
Come on, man. What's up, player?
Hey, so, man, I've been watching your show for about 9 months, man, and I've been looking at real estate, and I think I found my first deal.
Let me tell me about that deal. Tell me about that deal. You get me all excited, man.
Well, hey, so it's 38 units. I already got the purchase price. It's an individual who's selling it.
Love it.
It's been about 20 years.
Love it. How much?
Since it last traded. I ran the number. The purchase price is 2.527. I ran it at 35% down with $884,000 down. Financing 1.6. Ran the NOI at 190, and my finance cost $98,000. And I got the cash on cash return at 21.5%. The upside is only 2 units out of the 38 have been renovated.
Only what?
So I got 36 more units to be renovated, but it's kind of a
dude. This is Porky Pig, bro. This is Porky Pig. This is what we call Porky Pig. You doing 11%, and he's only rehabbed 2 units. The 2 units that were rehabbed, 11% return. You give me 11%, I'm all in all day. Do you love the deal?
I do love the deal.
Do you love the location? Do you love the? Hold on, just answer the questions. One word answers. Do you love the location?
Yes.
Do you love the upside?
Yes.
Do you love the jobs around the location?
I'm in the jobs around it. Yes.
Whoa, dude. You know what you got to do?
Raise the money.
You got to buy the deal, bro. Oh, you don't have the 854?
No, I don't have the 884.
I know somebody that does.
Who's that?
Maybe
You
me.
say what?
Trick or treat. Hey, dude, give me the address of the property. Give me the address of the property. I want to see if I want to buy this with you.
500 North Colorado, Midland, Texas.
How many of these jobs are oil and gas?
Probably about 90%.
Ooh, that scares me.
Well, I mean, you know.
Oh, now you're going.
The thing about it is, it's 200. Each unit is about $200 under. They haven't raised the rent in 10, 15 years.
Yeah. So this is what he's saying. This is what I heard him say. 36 units. What's the average rent, brother?
Average rent is $950, I believe.
How much? Yeah.
$950.
Yeah, I mean, I can raise the rents. Any $950 rent, almost anywhere in the South, and you're like, I should be able to, maybe not in Mississippi, but I should be able to raise the rents.
Where's this at? Midland, Texas, right?
Anytime you're in a depressed market, you're like, hey, maybe I can't raise the rents. Maybe this thing is in in Fargo, North Dakota, and the gas fracking thing didn't happen there, or it slowed down. So let me see, 950, 200 times, 36 times, yeah, I thought so, times 12. I mean, it's another $86,400 a year in rent bumps. By the way, when I raise the rent from $950 to $1,150, does that cost me any money?
No.
You shouldn't be calling me right now. The only reason you should be calling me right now is you should hang up on me right now and go find investors. Because this deal is going to make this dude, this is why I love real estate so much. It's going to make him $180,000 a year divided by the 854, 21% per year. What I would do is I'd go to your mom, your dad, your uncle, and your aunt. I would take the 854 and divide it up. I'd take the 854 and divide it up amongst 8 people. It's $120,000 person. Who do you know that's got $120,000?
I know a few people.
Dude, offer them up to 20% and get them out of the deal and don't even give a piece of the deal. Pay them off as fast as you can out of the cash flow. This thing is a beast.
Right.
Okay, this is a beast, bro. If this was an NFL ball player, he'd be in the damn Hall of Fame right now. You got to hire this guy, man. Hire this guy. Put him on your team, dog. He's going to pay you forever. In 5 years, you'll have your money back, your down payment back on this deal. So pay your investors back and get them out of the deal. Then they're going to be like, oh, I want to be part of the deal. I'll pay you 5% a year. And you keep the 15%. Okay? You want to be an investor? I'll pay you 5%. You want to be a lender? I'll pay you 20%. You pick. Find 5 people to give you $120,000 each and go freaking show them this deal. This deal's beautiful, by the way. I'm looking at it right now. Can you pull up the deal? I love you, dude. Best deal that has ever been called into this show. Can you show it to them? You want to zoom in on me?
500 North Colorado.
I already got the address, man.
Or San Francisco.
On my game, dog.
We know that.
I'm on my game. Come on, everybody knows I know that. Okay. Let me see. How do I make? Okay, there. Can you show it to me? Ooh, look at Johnny. Look, we got a zoom.
There you go.
Hold on, let me get this in there. Huh? That's nice, dude. That deal's nice. Y'all like that deal? I love this deal.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I tell you what, man. If I knew you knew how to, come back in, Johnny. Come back in. See, there's Midland. You see that truck? You can't take a picture in Midland, Texas without seeing a truck in it. Go in. And it's a blue truck. Go in, John. That's it? You see this little blue truck right here?
There's a truck right next to that truck.
Who buys a blue truck though, man?
What's it, a Dodge?
Come on out. Okay. There's the Midland Bank. Gotta have a bank. Look at that. Okay. And what's the dude that called in?
His name is
Joseph. Is that your Mercedes in front of the joint?
No, man, I drive a truck, bro.
That's probably the landlord right there. That's the landlord right there. That's his car right there. He's over there picking up the rents.
Hey, Joseph, have you tried to get seller finance on the deal?
No, I haven't tied it up yet, but I know my bank will finance it, especially with my partner's backing.
Yeah.
So,
well, here's the other deal.
I'm just
here's the other play, and Ryan just brought it up, okay, which is a really smart play. I knew I had you around here for some reason, Ryan. I was just flying the plane, okay? Dude, you might want to go to your dude right there and say, hey, man, give me a 3-year lease option. How much you got? You got 50 grand?
Man, I got 100, but it's tied up right now. I was supposed to close on a house and have 100, but it's just dragging on. It's a long story, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't like long stories. Nobody
I
does.
100, but.
Because those bad luck stories make me think that you got bad luck, and I don't want your virus. Okay, shouldn't even tell me about all that, man. Now I'm losing interest in the deal. Okay, so, but you could do a lease option. Just keep that bullshit you just shared with me. Keep it from him. Okay, so do the lease option with the guy and say, look, man, I'll give you $50,000. Okay, I'll give it to you in January. I want a lease option on the deal. Gives you between now and January to do the deal. Finance the whole $2.4 million, $50,000 with me. I'll pay you out of the cash flow, run the deal, manage the deal. There won't even be a tax event this year. Maybe we just stretch it out for 3 years so you don't have any tax event. And by the way, if I screw up one time, if I don't pay you one time, if I'm ever late for anything, then you just just walk away from the deal and keep my $50K. That's what I would offer to him first.
All right, you got J.J. Simmons.
I love that dude right there, man. I love that. I love that.
Hey, what's
last
going
deal.
on?
What's going on, J.J. Simmons, man? You bought a church yet?
Say that again. Did I buy a
I
shirt?
said, yeah.
No, sir. No, sir.
When
Not
you go-
yet. It's coming up.
When you gonna do that, man?
I don't know. But I tell you one thing. I am about to buy some multifamily, though. I got a question for you.
Multifamily
First of all,
is
let
a
me just say
church,
this.
man.
Congratulations on the 1 million followers, my brother. It's
Dude, I hit-
been about time.
Can you believe that, man? You must have got all your people, man, to follow me this weekend.
Man, bro, I've been waiting for it to happen, man. I just saw it on Instagram, so congratulations to you and
Yeah,
to them.
they'll probably all quit me tomorrow.
Nah, they ain't gonna quit. If they know like I know, they ain't gonna quit.
Dude, I lose a lot of people, man. Most people can't handle the truth, man.
If they lose, they're supposed to be gone. They're not part of 10X Nation. So
That's
if they
right.
leave, they're supposed to. We're going to put them on the blacklist. So I got a question for you. I'm having lunch with a guy who owns real estate here in Houston. He got a bunch of property here Wednesday. And my thing for you is, what should I talk to him about? Should I ask him how can I work with him, work for him? Like, what kind of questions can I ask this guy to get the knowledge that I need to get me in the position that he's in right now?
Well, what do you want from him?
I want to get involved in real estate as well. I want to do the multifamily deal like you're trying to teach us.
Yeah, but
I want to
yeah.
the knowledge.
Yeah, but what are you willing to exchange for the knowledge?
Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
You know, if I got to work for him for free to sit under him, like whatever it takes, I'm willing to do whatever. I just know that this is the first person that I have actually met that I know is really legit, and he's willing to help me.
Then, dude, you need to go to work for him. See, all you guys are like, oh, I want to be a part. I don't want to work for you. I want to work with you. It's so much bullshit. It's like you need to go mop his floors, man. You don't need to ask him what you can do for him. You need to go over there and start cleaning, finding stuff to do. You agree, Ryan?
The question needs to be, when can I start?
No, I wouldn't even ask that
Yeah,
question.
yesterday.
I would just go grab you a mop from your house and go over there and start mopping stuff up, start
sure.
cleaning stuff up, picking up trash cans, finding something to do. Come to my damn bathroom. Go to the men's bathroom. I guarantee you there's something on the floor that one of my lazy ass salesmen that walked past dropped the damn napkin, didn't pick it up. Dude, you could just picked it up. I look for stuff. JJ, just go look for something to do and say, dude, I'm going to start. Okay?
I had the same thought. I was like, I need to work for this dude. I had the same thought. That was my first thought came to mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You know what you got to do, man. Everybody listen to me, man. Put your ego up and go get that cash flow.
That's right.
Put your ego up and get that cash flow. Do whatever. Quit telling everybody y'all do whatever it takes. Go do whatever it takes. Okay? I win. Not now, guys. I win in the marketplace because I do more than everybody else. Period. I just win more because I do more. I don't win more because I'm lucky. I don't win more because I got money. I don't win more because I'm better. I win more because I do more. And y'all hear me run my mouth all the time, talking about everything I'm doing. I got my little 10X shorts over here. I'm always showing my shit off, flying around the world. Big mouth, always talking. But behind all that, I'm always doing something. There's never a time I'm not doing something. Anybody else? We good? Okay. Man, that's awesome, man. We have one great caller today. That deal today, that $2.5 million deal, let me tell you something. On that $2.5 million deal, if that dude can figure that deal up and get it to do 20% a year, you know what that deal will sell for in the future? Okay? At least $4 million. He's got $1.5 million he could make on that deal by raising those rents. I think there was the $7,200 a month times 12 is what? Ryan, what is that? 85,000. If all that is net profit, okay? If all that is net profit, and I can find somebody to pay me, this is how you exit. Somebody asked me, by the way, how do you figure your exit? If I can increase the rental income, 85,000, and keep all that as
I'll rent
profit.
it as a 7%. It's 1.2 million.
Yeah.
Exit cap 7%.
Okay. $1,214,000. That's why all you guys are like, oh, you do a deal for 5%? You don't understand how to exit a deal for a profitio. All of you that invested with me at Cardone Capital, and you're like, well, man, the returns are only 5 or 6 or 4%, or this month it was 4.5, or next month is 6, and then it's 3.5, and then it's 5. You don't understand exits. Okay, the money is made on the exit. People are like, you make money in real estate when you buy the deal. No, you don't. You make money when you sell the deal and somebody gives you money for the deal. We had a deal in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'll end with this. That's why this show goes so long. Okay? We had a deal in Nashville, 1970 product, 70s product, paid me about 6% a year. I had a rich dude say, why would you earn 6% in that piece of garbage? 1970 product. I said, dude, because it's 826 units in Nashville, Tennessee, and somebody's going to come along. I paid 63, right? Mm-hmm. I paid $63 million. Somebody's going to come along and pay me a bunch of money for that deal. I said, I know I'm going to make at least $10 million there. Okay? Now, would you earn 6%? I put $8 million down. Would you be happy with 6% on $8 million if you knew when you were going to exit, you'd pick up another $10 million? Because that's what I was thinking. I did all my worst case scenarios that I talk about in the book, and then I'm like, I think I make $10 million on this deal. Worst case scenario, I'm going to make $10 million because I had scale. You got to have scale to make money, man. Nobody's going to pay for little wieners, right? They're going to pay for the jumbo pack, even if they don't need it. They'll pay a premium for the jumbo pack because I'm going camping this weekend and I need a bunch of them, okay? You understand? This guy that came and bought this property, very sophisticated dude. I'm not selling to some dumbass Kevin. I'm selling to extremely educated, high-end buyers that know everything, okay? He paid me $91 million for that property. I didn't make $10 million. I made $28 million. Plus the 6%, because I did exactly what I share in the book. I'm not talking about flipping, I'm not talking about wholesaling, I'm not talking about 2s and 4s and 6s and 8s. If you got to do that, do that. But learn this game as well. If you got to do that for a while, do it. Learn this game as well. If you have to play the little game in the beginning. Look, I sold cars for 7 years. I did what I had to do to get where I wanted to be. Right? And if I had to go back and sell cars today, if I had to sell Corollas to make $100, I would sell Corollas to make $100. Dude, I give books away to get a lead. Mm-hmm. Okay? Who would get a real estate book for free? People that are interested in real estate. Why would I do that? I would pay to get a lead. I come and do a show every damn day. Okay? Me at 25 years old, I was waiting on Toyota buyers. Walking outside, how you doing today? What can I get you information on? Toyota truck buyer. In hopes of making $200. What am I doing today, 35 years later? I'm doing a show on how you can buy real estate in hopes that I get a lead and that you and I can one day do business in the future that will result in me, my family, or my company getting a little commission. Okay? The book's free. It's free. You can go to Amazon and buy it. I think they want $25. Or you can do it right here for free. If you don't want to read the book, okay, add the audio program to the free book, and I'll read it to you. I'll put you to sleep at night. You can put your thumb in your mouth and just listen to me talk to you about real estate. I'll put you into a hypnotic state. I'll turn you into a real estate mogul. Okay?
And they can get that book at grantcardone.com/real estate.
grantcardone.com/real estate. Also, all of you that already got your 10X Growth Conference and you love real estate, if you're watching this show every Monday, make sure you let us know. Natalie, make sure you let somebody in my office know. It could be Natalie, it could be myself, it could be Jared, it could be, let them know that you want to sit in the real estate section. Okay, I'm going to do a 3-hour free real estate presentation, take your questions and answers just to exclusive. 35,000 people, show me the stadium again. 35,000 people are coming to 10X, 35,000 entrepreneurs, okay? We think about a third of them are going to be investors in my company, right? And what we're going to do in appreciation to all the real estate people, I'm going to sit all of you right here somewhere. I'm going to sit you right there on the third baseline because that's my favorite place. That's where I'm rounded.
It's the hot corner.
Okay?
There you go.
Okay?
No,
that's fine.
Look good. Look good. I'm going to seat everybody. I'm going to seat you on the third baseline right there above my left ear. By the way, notice those 10X. Be obsessed.
Look at all the sold out seats.
It's nice.
Okay.
Move fast.
Okay, right here, real estate section, real estate club. Notice these, by the way. Okay, women love these, by the way. These are mine. Make you feel good at night. Okay, real estate club right here, real estate club right here. That's where you guys are going to sit. I'm going to empty out the entire stadium. It's just going to be me, you, and some of my real estate friends, like Robert Gibbons. He's done $25 billion worth of real estate. I might bring Robert Kaplan in, or Bill Cave, that's done billions of dollars of real estate loans, to talk to you about the future of apartments, real estate, answer your questions. It's going to be awesome. So if you've already gotten a ticket, or if you're a real estate person and you want a ticket, make sure you grab that. In celebration of the 1 million followers.
And that's at 10xgrowthcon.com/real estate.
10xgrowthcon.com/real estate. If you're a real estate freak and you want to be, by the way, everybody in that room, 35,000, they're all potential investors and partners with you. If you're trying to raise money, do deals, if you love real estate, get in there. Dean Graciosi's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's not coming now?
No, he is, yeah.
Okay. Did he bail?
No, we just hadn't announced it yet.
Oh, Dean, don't tell anybody. Dean's coming. Dude, anybody will come to this deal. Dude, I tell somebody to come, they come.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Harvey, coming to the deal. Okay, Steve Harvey's going to invest with me in the real estate. Don't kid yourself. All right. Did they want to bring that thing in? I guess. Okay. Timing's terrible. Okay. So anyway, because 1 million people follow me now on Instagram, why you guys follow me, I don't know.
I do.
Must be because I'm crazy.
Because you an entertainer.
Yeah. They got me a 1 million balloon, man. Look at this. 1 million. By the way, this is 1 million followers. They ain't robots either. I'm a millionaire. Somebody said, man, what you gonna do when you become a millionaire? I'm gonna kill myself. I'm just kidding, man. I'm a millionaire on Instagram. So those are real people, by the way. I asked the question this weekend, would you rather $1 million or 1 million friends? 74% of the people said they would rather $1 million than 1 million friends. Wrong answer, folks. You'd rather have 1 million friends.
Billion.
You'd rather have 1 million friends. Now, the question is, would you rather $1 billion or 1 billion friends?
$1 billion.
Jared, take $1 billion.
Billion friends.
I take 1 billion friends every day of the week.
Billion friends.
I know you guys are like, really, man? Would you, man? You the money man. You the man. Show me the money. Show me the money. Give me the money. Who's got the money, right? I'm telling you something. You give me 1 billion real friends, I'll be worth 10 billion the next day.
Lights out.
Hey, real estate investors, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to share with you that at our 10X Growth Conference, I'm going to take this section of our arena and create a special exclusive event just for real estate investors and real estate professionals and anyone in the real estate space. You're going to get 3 days with people, 2,000 real estate investors and professionals to talk about real estate, what we're doing in real estate, how we're scaling in real estate, how to get a loan, how to find a deal, everything I've done in real estate. And you're going to learn from the other 1,999 people that are going to be here. Friday night, I'm going to do exclusive and special event just for you at the 10X Growth Conference. 35,000 people strong, and you will be the only person there. Only 2,000 people. Grab your seat right now at the link below. I want you to have an experience that you will never, ever forget.